Toppin just released their follow-up to their D90 DAC. So, the D90 came out a few years ago. I think about 2 years ago. They did. Is it 2 years ago now? About two or a year and a half back. But the thing there is that when it came out, it was the best thing that you could buy around the 700-ish dollar price range. It had a flagship DAC chip in it from AK, the 4499 AK DAC chip. The thing here is that it was a real monster. It was a badass release. It had everything that one could look for or want in a DAC. The problem here, or the problem it eventually had, was the shortage of AK chip because the AK brand, the factory was burnt down, so it became a very big problem technically. So that that pretty much killed the D90 line. I know a lot of audiophiles have it. They bought it. They still use it. So what the brand Toppin did was they knew what they had in their hand. They knew they needed another flagship that could work very well with their amplifier, their A90. So what they did was to go to Sabre, get their chipset, their ES9038Pro chip this time around. They put it in there. It's able to control about 8 channels this time around. It performs very good. It performs a little bit better than the the regular D90, just a little bit, smidgen bit. Maybe to people they may not even hear any difference, and or even maybe they select the old D90, but this one at least comes with a little bit more feature this time. MQA support. It's it's really cool. It has USB coaxial. It's just a very nice particular DAC for music lovers. So if you really want the best from your music, you pretty much need to have to get this. The distortion level here is crazy. And anyway, I understand that it is a flagship DAC, so all these things shouldn't really surprise me because it was supposed to be like this if you call yourself a flagship. So the distortion here, sorry, the sensitivity and distortion here is fantastic. So you can really run this loud through an amp and you wouldn't really have clipping, distortion, low voltage, the power, the amp and all that. It's not going to happen. And plus it works very well with the sorry, no, with the A90. So if you have the A90, this is just some, I would say pretty much just an addition. The D90SE is priced at $900. So if you want to now pay extra, um, you would eventually see what you are looking for. But the thing here is that this particular release is not bad. Has everything you can think of. It really does have everything you can think of. Has a balanced connection, so you can hook this up to anything you have in your house pretty much. So it's a very very nice release. So obviously it's not cheap, like I said. You have to spend the money, especially if you really want to buy. It's not cheap. It is really on the expensive side. It is $900. Most people would never spend $900 on a single DAC, let alone telling them that they will still have to pay about $500 for the amp. So I don't know. I don't know. But I know people are audiophiles, people buy stuff. So it's what it is, obviously. So the thing here is the fact that this particular release is very cool. At this price range, it is not cheap by any means necessary. It is crazy. It's something that you have to work and see to believe in terms of whether the sound is fit for you, because A lot of people like what they are hearing already from it. I've seen about a review on it, so we'll see. We'll see what eventually happens. This is a very nice release. It should work very well with the A90. Well, regardless, we'll see what eventually happens when the two are paired up together for music. If you like this content, I'll leave links so you check it out in the description. Do subscribe to our channel, do like our content, do follow on social media. I'm going to see you guys next time.